Cyclone is one of the most chaotic maps in Delta Force Mobile, especially when you're playing as defenders. Many teams lose not because of bad aim, but because of poor positioning, bad vehicle usage, and lack of coordination. In this video, I'll show you how to properly defend on Cyclone Map, what positions to hold, which vehicles to use, and how to stop attackers from breaking through. If you want to win more matches as defenders, make sure to watch till the end. The Cyclone Map is divided into 5 main sectors named A, B, C, D and E. First, you need to understand what makes Cyclone difficult for defenders. Cyclone is mostly an open-terrain water-based map. So there are multiple attack routes for attackers including land, water, and air. The enemies will attack with assault vehicles, wheeled tank destroyers, assault boats, fighter jets and more. As defenders, your goal is not to chase kills but to delay the attackers as much as possible. That is, you need to prevent the attackers from capturing those sectors by draining their troop force, and eventually they will lose. The first 2 to 3 minutes decide how the match will go. At the start of the match, defenders should immediately secure the high grounds, use the coastal defense artilleries and spawn assault boats and vehicles. Recommended early roles: defend the skies using LAV-AA. Use the assault boat to control waterline defense. The rest of the infantry should capture and hold the sectors. Remember, if defenders lose vehicles early, then it becomes harder to hold the sectors. Stay near objectives, not in open waters. Always use cover such as containers, buildings, or whatever you find. Common mistakes by defenders include staying too far from objectives, fighting without cover, and ignoring others' routes. Remember, your job is to slow attackers, not to engage in direct fights. The LAV-AA is one of the most useful vehicles in Cyclone Map. Besides attacking helicopters, you can use it to suppress infantry attacks, destroy assault vehicles and boats. But you should not always rush forward, because then you will become the target of the enemy vehicles and fighter jets. Assault boats are not just for attacking. Use them to intercept enemy boats and delay sea pushes. Also use hit and run tactics while engaging enemies. Use wheeled tank destroyers to cover bridges and land entries. Use them to support infantry pushes and to suppress enemy fire. Also watch out for enemy engineers with rocket launchers or Virons with C4. Now I will be talking about some strategies to stop the attackers from taking the sectors. Guard the sector's water lines from assault boat attacks by using an FSV wheeled tank destroyer. Use assault boats in providing fire support and taking down careless attackers. Players should not leave objectives empty and should watch out for enemy flanks. Map awareness is crucial. Remember, most defenders lose sectors not because of lack of firepower but for lack of map awareness. So always keep an eye on what is happening on the minimap. If the sector is captured, defenders should sneak up to that sector and place respawn beacons so that allied troops can take back the sectors quickly. Players should concentrate not only in fighting but also reviving teammates and building fortifications. These are essential to slow down the enemies from capturing the sectors. But fortifications won't work only. You need to watch out for enemies that have already infiltrated the sectors. Another crucial thing in defending the sectors is to make sure the attackers don't get any chance to place respawn beacons. You will often see the attackers rushing with an assault vehicle in a hurry to set up respawn beacons. You must look where the enemies are spawning from and destroy those respawn beacons before the enemies capture the sectors. In the final phase, defenders must play smart, not aggressive. Defenders must not stay scattered around, should revive teammates often and should use cover, not always rush in. Remember, even if attackers capture one sector, it's possible to win by holding the another sector and draining their troop force. Do almost everything you can to defend the sectors. Help teammates, call artillery barrages to slow down the enemy, use FSV wheeled tank destroyer, assault boats, and coordinate with teammates. The situation gets quite intense as time passes. But if you and your teammates try their best, then it's possible to emerge victorious. Otherwise, you will have to face defeat. Cyclone is a tough map, but if defenders play patiently, control vehicles properly, and hold key positions, winning becomes much easier. If this guide helped you, make sure to like the video, subscribe for more Delta Force mobile guides, and comment if you want a similar guide for another map. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the battlefield, operators.